And we're back.
We're back.
Just starting off where we left off. Because we can do these
the
things.
The second.
So this is a very special beginning of an episode because we're going to start with possibly the greatest character in the game aside from Russian man McRussian. Russian.
It's like molasses going uphill.
Hit that door and Geronimo!
This guy right here.
No one told me to pack a chute.
Who's this guy?
I don't know his name.
Just jump!
But he's the best, apparently.
Well,
He's the best.
all going
Better
to
than
die.
Russian Guyovich.
Yeah, I'd say about on the same level.
Flashing before my eyes. My first memory
Tells the greatest stories.
Lady and I used to go for long walks. They would go on and on and on and on. This one time, we went on a walk we called the longest walk of all time. First, we went to the end of our street. And then Lady saw a gopher. And then we turned a soft right. And then
And soft, right? And then a snack.
Then we took a side road, and then we just stood still for a while, and then we walked 3 miles, and then we stopped and asked for directions, and then we walked 4.
If nothing else, it gives Raz a good reason to say what we're all thinking.
And then we turned a deep left, and then we made a U-turn,
Light.
and then we walked 2 miles, and then we got attacked.
Oh, I thought it was just the countdown before I go insane.
Climax to this story? Didn't I mention the gopher yet?
Yeah, apparently the gopher was the climax of that entire story. Thanks.
Let me start over. And then I gave Lady...
It's good. What the fuck? You killed him. You killed him.
And now we can continue on.
Hey, look! It's Raz!
Hey, look, it's the 2 worst characters in the entire game.
Yeah!
What are they doing?
Maybe you'll be able to beat this darn game.
Something, I don't know.
Do it?
Yeah, we're no good, and the coach won't open the gate until someone wins.
Yay, Raz! Punch that to start.
Punch that?
Give the ground a high five.
By that, I think by that they mean punch them?
Yes, please.
Them? Punch? I can do that, okay. It's not starting, okay. Oh, that's not punch, that's hand slam.
Points on this course, kid.
So it's like a shooting gallery game right here. Punch the targets, you gotta get 20 of them in a minute. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Though, if you... unless you're me when this game first came out, because I definitely could not do this on a keyboard.
Punch Raz! Punch!
Punch Raz, yes. Punch him.
No, don't punch Raz, punch them. Punch them multiple times.
The punch. The punch. The punch.
I think I missed one of these total. But yeah. It even made the connecting. Oh, thank God.
Now here's your reward.
Yes! It's a great reward.
The best reward of all time.
Most people, they got something to hide. They store away their shame, their dirty little secrets.
So everyone has their emotional baggage,
mind.
and they also have their secret memories that
Dirty
they don't
little
want.
More time. Are they, soldier? Go ahead and bust open this vault. I got nothing to hide.
Fortunately, he's very open about his secret memories that he doesn't want other people to know.
Sure.
So Oleander's Pride, this is his history as a war guy.
He's a war man with long, dangling arms and
Crazy eyes.
a gigantic phallus. Oh, jeez.
And he was the commander of everything.
He was Hitler.
You enjoy that.
Essentially. So you can check the memories in the pause menu, which we'll go over probably next video. And these guys are kind of cool, but I've never used them, I don't think.
What is it? What the heck?
He blows psychic bubbles. They're the teleporters, so once you reach certain set checkpoints, you can jump between guy to guy. Right now we only have this specific guy, though, so... Welcome to the shooting range, I guess. I don't know what it would actually be called.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
So you gotta run between the little brick walls with a guy on them and punch everyone before they... Well, I guess there's no time limit, but you just gotta punch all of them. Oh, here's the next guy.
Some emotional baggage.
Exactly.
What an annoying little cutscene you have to go through to get baggage.
You can actually skip them. I'm just showing off the first of every bag.
You just lost a brain.
Oh, yeah, I got hit by a bullet. That's the first time. But see that? The health pickups and money and other stuff will chase you down. You're psychically attracted or something. Just pick
Can
up.
you punch that snowman? Go ahead and punch that snowman.
I can talk to a rabbit.
Run, bunny!
Thank you.
It's like it's the same thing almost, right?
Yeah. Get that thing. Yeah.
The tree? Yeah, here's the thing. And buy his tag.
Get a figment.
Point. Hey, it's that guy.
Is that Dick? Okay.
I like the perspective changes. I don't know why it works, but
That
it
was
does.
weird. Yeah. Whatever.
And now,
Where you
these sections,
going?
these are slides that don't... I'm not very good at controlling in these slides.
Cue the Super Mario 64 slide music.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the slides are kind of funky in terms of controls, but they work, I guess. And now you're introduced to, well, the swinging. Gotta swing up there, a bunch of fire jets all over the place, and explosions.
You can grab poles like
Fortunately, it's pretty simple. Once you realize there's a button to turn around and you don't skip over that important bit of information and don't realize it for like a year.
There you go.
True
You
story.
did it. You did it, Brian. Saved that poor baggage.
Hey. And I think that was all. No, there's one more, I guess. Oh, I know.
Baggage.
Yeah. Now,
You're burn up. You're burn up.
actually, no. He's surprisingly resilient to being swinging through a fire. As like right here,
Yeah.
gonna punch through here, and
I would not have
Oh.
guessed
there,
that.
boy. That's a mental cobweb. You can collect them with a specialized piece of equipment.
Looks
once
just
you
like a
get
figment.
checked out on.
not quite. You gotta buy a special cowboy vacuum, which is kind of expensive, but it's worth
Is
it.
it worth it?
It is
Okay.
worth it. Because, well, I guess I'll explain those. Yeah, I'll explain it now. When you get the cobwebs, eventually you can turn them into cards that you can use to create extra level up things, whatever they're called.
You blew it!
I am, for some reason, the perspective on this specific bit is really bad for me. I cannot handle it as seen.
Yes.
Also, my controller started twitching a lot, and like at one point it kept going, like controlling to the side when I did not want it to.
There you go. You got it.
And now I'm up. There's a duck wearing a soldier hat.
Yes. White.
As you can see, the trapeze is very different.
That
It's
doesn't
your-
look good.
Most cadets can't
It's your
handle it.
favorite
You might just want to
cowboy
stay away from it.
and afro.
You still get a participation
That's
ribbon at
cowboy.
the end of camp.
And you can, yeah, down here there's a few pigments.
Like molasses going uphill
Pigments.
in January.
Well, pink is a color, right? So the swinging is like swinging in every other game. Jump at the peak of the swing and go forward. And this part, you can hear the baggage somewhere around here.
Oh yeah,
jump
I
up,
heard it.
jump up the bits of plane, and
Here it is.
this guy has a purse in his mind.
It's really tiny. Tiny baggage.
I like how, the tag is definitely bigger than the baggage itself, but that's all of them, I think.
You're dead.
Right? Yeah, there we go.
Looks like it. Ranked up.
So now we got some other kind of image thing in the menus, but another time for that. More swinging. Lots of swinging to introduce it.
Get it? Get it?
I missed
missed
a
it.
bunch of figments in this section because
Onward and upward, soldier.
I waited long enough and didn't get all of them.
Get
Any minute now.
over.
There we go. Okay, now I continue onward.
Yes.
Right now. There. Turning. Yeah, it's not worth it to... Yeah, I was looking around trying to then I realized there's that blue thing. That was way back at the beginning of this section. And I was hoping, oh, it's gonna come back around to where I am. No. No, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
So now I just give up, continue onward.
Oh, hey, it looks like you're on some kind of battleship.
Hey, kid.
Plane
I
chunks in
think I
there.
see a silver dollar out there.
More sliding.
Like a
These
witch.
Walk out there a bit and pick it up.
controls for the sliding. Basically, hold left or right, and then you jump, and it jumps to that direction. There are a
Just
lot of
missed the
figments.
figment.
Yeah, I miss a lot of figments on this because there are a lot of them. And
Yeah. Oh, you can punch them.
it took me until now to realize I could do that. As I was recording, it's like, oh, I can punch. Why not punch them? At one point, I was like, hey, okay, here's Bobby.
Punch him. Okay.
You would think you would have to punch him, as I did many times and failed every time. Turns out I have to jump, which I guess makes sense.
That guy.
Yeah. So now that there's a
Mc-
second
two.
one, you can go between the trenches where we were before, or back here.
Those things make the best sounds.
They do.
Whatever the bombs are.
It's one of these rooms. I hate
Heck is
these
this?
rooms. It's a rotating walk along the platform as it spins and tries to kill you horribly.
Yeah.
Who we kidding? You're never gonna make it through that.
Not much going on here. I do not like this room. I'm not a fan of these rooms because I get really disoriented really quickly. And then I got all the way, or I got to this point and I realized, oh yeah, there are figments in here. Just try to get them. It's not worth it. So I'm just gonna come back for all these later because this is not a thing for watching.
That's fine.
Yeah, not all the backtrack to collect single figments. Yeah, that's where we just were. I do not like that room.
That was weird.
And now on to the end, I think. Yes, end of the level.
Hey.
There's the end. We did it.
Hello?
We
Hello? Guess I'm early.
For the best.
We did it.
But we get nothing for our effort.
It's gonna have to keep you down.
I was hoping that would bounce you up, but it just says you gotta buy the cobweb vacuum.
Cobweb trouble?
Oh, but what's this? This
Here's
doesn't
the
look
exit
like
of the brain.
doesn't look like the rest of the place at all.
No, it does not.
It's a window, I think. Window.
Hold it right there, son. Now, just what in the Sam Hill?
Oh, they're those giant knives I was talking about.
Just looking for a way out.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't think you'd get to the end so fast. Dang, I didn't think you'd get to the end at all. You surprised me out there, kid. Here, you've earned this.
We did it.
Your
We're
first
the best.
Psychonauts
brain
merit
badge.
Brain badge.
Scribblies. Scribble.
That's a signature. So this is a thing you do every time you get a badge. And they all have their own different animations. Like that
I
one,
suppose.
like for every different power he does a different
See a soldier come
thing.
back from the field alive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go back in. I left some good men back there.
What? Okay.
Yeah. So he can go back in whenever he wants and just kind of, I don't know. I would rather not think about these things.
That in there. You are in trouble now. Bobby Zilch ain't happy. You better watch yourself, Gogglelicious.
What's that, hair boy?
Gogglelicious.
You want a piece of me?
Hey, Brainiacs, settle down.
Why? You worried I'm gonna hurt your boyfriend?
No, because Sasha 9 is standing right behind you.
Hey, it's that guy.
Performance, young cadet, was outstanding. I'd like you to report to my lab for some advanced training.
Ooh,
Advanced. Special.
gonna be in a special class.
As he says.
Benny, remind me to give him a special beating later, okay?
These tests are unauthorized, though, so I can't actually ask you to come. But if you happen to drop in, well, what could I do? Let me just give you this.
Let me give you this
Remember,
cigarette. Here.
your talent will always set you apart, Rasputin.
No, I'll just give you this.
Sometimes isolation
flat
is
candy.
a good thing.
Have this
It can lead to important discoveries.
Wait! I don't even know what your lab is. Is this some kind of test?
This is how you're supposed to know where to go.
Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
Isolation is a
Now I'm
good
hearing
thing.
Things. Great.
It leads to discoveries. So now we know how to. Now we have a thing in our hand and we can do stuff with it. But that's all for now, I think.
Oh, wait! Oh,
I
okay,
think.
yeah.
Yes, that's all for now. Yes, that's all for now. Next time.
part.
Next time we will continue on to
The
isolation.
third, the second